Welcome back to Trust Me, I Nailed It, because I nailed it. So, we're going to continue from where we left off. Yes. How long ago was that? Oh, jeez. This has almost been a month. Okay, so where did we leave off from? Controversial video, warrior, it's all cosplay. Wait, did we already do this? Optical illusion caused by background, meanwhile the hero and the princess announced strong legal action. Yeah, we did that. If you already started working on it, paid me a visit, actually, blah, 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 blah. Right. So let's do that. Okay. Why? Wait, oh. We need to start editing first. We did this one, right? Hold on, let me pause. Okay, so I didn't actually do this one. I stopped right before this one. So this is new. I thought I remember the dragon, but last time we did the golem, it looks like. So we have something new in here. Stun. We have stun. Cancels the next incoming enemy action. Okay, we'll have to remember that that's a thing we can do. Not just damage boost, but also stun. That'll be useful to actually use, especially since we have to do so much damage. So we should be able to do an attack, but we still need to move out of the way. Is there anywhere that's remaining safe? I don't think so. All of the spots that are safe here are not safe here. So we have to move, and then we have to move again. And then from this spot, the upper middle is safe into the next attack. And then we'd probably need to move back to like the middle. And then only the corners are safe. And then different corners are safe. Oh, that's a lot. We need like double movement at that point, and then a rock falls. Or multiple rocks, blocking off certain spots. This is going to be more complicated. So unless we get into the front row, we can't actually physically attack. Which we could get into the front row. We move into the front row, do a physical attack, then move back one. We stay. Then we move down one. Then diagonally up. Then somehow down twice. If we don't want to use stun. If we do want to use a stun, then what would be the best spot to use it? Before like one of these two, right? So we could be safe in a particular spot. Okay, if by here we're at the middle, then we'd want to go diagonally to this spot. We could directly attack from here and stun, so we could attack from here again, because that'll cancel out this attack. We could also just block, but blocking uses up an action where we can't attack. Okay, so I think that's the plan. Let's see if we can move and then attack immediately. So diagonally up, and now we're in a spot where we could do a strong attack and we'll be safe past this one. So no, we can't do that kind of strong attack. We can do this kind of strong attack, and then we need to move immediately. Move back one. So we go, we attack, we move back one. We're safe from this, and we're safe from this. But we're not safe from this. Can we squeeze in? No, we cannot. There's very little we can do. We could do a bow and arrow attack, I think. Let's do something a little bit more complicated. Is there... Where are we right now? We're in this spot, and the next safe spot would be still here, and then down one. So we could try to chain an attack and a movement. Like this. So attack from here, down, attack from here. No, because then we're screwed. So not exactly like that, but close to like that, like one of these. Should it be bow or should it be sword? So we move there, we attack, we move there. We move again. I don't like that we move, only to then immediately move again. I almost feel like we should be putting an attack right here. Actually, can't we do this? We move here, we attack, we block, we attack. Yeah, but then we have to move far. Can we finish it off like this? No, because that'll have to go through 2 attacks. And there's no time to charge up an attack and do something like that. This is just a movement on its own, right? What if we take that away, and instead we do the movement attack combination with sword, perhaps? Move, block, attack? Not exactly. Move and then wind up attack? Well, not exactly, but we need to move from this spot after that to somewhere safer, right? No, wait. We're here, we need to move immediately to somewhere safe. Wait. Remove this one. We need the equivalent, but, well, we just block it. We stay out in the front. We block that. Charge up, attack. No, we have to move. We have to move before this happens. Charge up is impossible. Block. We're at the front. We don't get hit. We block. We attack. We run. From there... No, we need a diagonal run. Need a diagonal run with attack. Do we have one of those? I mean, technically. Oh, this is such a pain. Okay, what if we go back to doing the thing that we were doing before? So we move this way, we attack, we move this way. Well, not exactly this way, we'll need to move back. We move back, we attack. We can't attack. We're in the wrong spot to attack, damn it. I don't think there is the thing that I want. Okay, what is something like that? Is that possible? Well, not move that way, but move this way. Move this way, charge up and attack, but by the time you attack, you can't. Ooh. What about one of these? Move, attack, attack, we're dead. We need a movement and then an attack and then a movement or something like that, I think. Or a block. A block could work. We move over there, we attack. We need to move before that happens. If we move back one, we're safe. A little bit, and then we're safe if we move down as well. Damn, this is way too much. We're not going to be able to do much attacks. What if we stay? Attack. Attack. We didn't block in time. It needs to be a block attack if we're going to do anything. Let's see what we have in terms of blocks. Attack then block, block then move. Attack, block, move. Is that doable? No. Block, charge up attack. Block, attack, move. That might work. Block, attack, move. We're moving wrong. We need to diagonal move, if anything. Or... no. No matter what movement we do, because we're here... yeah, there's no straight line movements that we can use. Okay. Block move? Why waste a block? Okay, we'll have to do the bow and arrow then. So, because we're here, we want to move back 1. Move back. Back 1, back 1. Back 1, and then bow and arrow, because there's nothing else we can do. And then we have to move again and attack. It has to be a bow and arrow attack. Can we move and then charge up the bow attack? Oh no, we get killed here. Huh. Nothing's working good. We're safe for here, we're safe here, and then we have to move down. So I think it's just a standard movement. No, we can't do an attack. It has to just be a standard move. Bow and arrow attack, move. And then maybe another bow and arrow attack, but we have to move. Can it be a stun attack? Actually, what if we're here, right? No, it wouldn't work good. How long do stuns last? The next attack. Because there's just going to be 2 attacks here and here. We want to cancel out the very last attack. So we have to dodge this next one. Be in the spot where this one won't be a problem. Or block move. Block move. Block move. Well, I want to move forward. Block, move. And then let's see what we can attach this to. It has to be a melee attack. Well, shit. Okay, what if instead, where are we? We're here. We're dodging that, and then we need to go either diagonally down or up. Okay. So no matter what, we have to move to dodge the upper attack here. No matter what. And then we'll have to move immediately again. Diagonally. Yes, diagonally down with a melee attack. A melee attack that stuns? Will that work? Yeah, this is when the attack happens, right? So my attack happens first, then your attack happens. Then I move first, and then your attack happens. So this stun must work, right? And then your attack happens, but it doesn't happen because I've stunned you. And then I have another attack, right? 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 Not both of them, just the one. Another attack, right? This one. Do I have a diagonal and a Melee attack, by chance? Just a singular? A singular one like that? No? Well then. Do I have a singular bow and attack? That is diagonal, yes, like that. Remove this one, pop this one over here, pop this one into here. Diagonal bow attack, which sucks. Bow attack. And then melee attack followed by melee attack. And then damage boost, +3. Or do we want to crit? Let's try that. That sucks. That just sucks. It doubles the thing instead of boosting it to 5, doubling it to 4. Yeah, okay, we'll have to do it this way. Let's hope I understood all of that correctly and this will play out the way I expect it to. So, we move, we're fine, and we attack for 1. We move, we're fine, we attack for 1. We move, we're fine, we move. We're fine, we attack with a stun. You're stunned, so this attack doesn't do anything. And then I attack for 5. It's only 9 out of 100 in the first round. That sucks. We are not beating this dragon. We need a break. It needs to stop. It needs to stop doing that. Okay, yikes. We're gonna be pushed back. Ooh, middle is safe. Middle is no longer safe. Middle is still no longer safe. We're pushed all the way back. I mean, if we're in this safe little spot between the two rocks up here, we can't be pushed back. Yeah, that spot is the spot to be in because we're safe all along the entire thing. But we could also do a really powerful melee attack from this spot here until this. Okay. Let's see. Not block. 16. If we have that, no. And then attack. We do our attack first, right? We stun you. We stun on this attack. We stun on this attack. Did that increase it? No. Ah, shit, we can't do the crit. We'll have to do it before then. Here. Ah, shit, wait, we get blown back. Because we would need to move and then attack. Welp, I don't know. It's not allowing us to do an attack like this. Okay, fine. Fine. We don't do it that way. What's our strongest bow attack? 8. That is so much less. We can do it no matter what. Because we're safe no matter what all up in here. We're safe to wail on you with the stupid bow the entire stupid time. Okay. What's our strongest bow attacks where we don't move? All of them. Okay, at this point we'll need to, because we're in the middle here. Wait, we're not even in the middle, we're starting out down here. So we need to move to the middle. Now we need a diagonal one. Move to the middle. That's not diagonal. What am I doing? Move to the goddamn middle. No, wait. Oh, shit. We start out somewhere. We start out here. Still need to move diagonally, right? Yes. Move diagonally to the middle. Yes, safe. You ain't safe no more. Unless I stun, I can't. Melee attack stun. Then move up one. So move diagonally to the middle, attack, move up one. Just wail on with the bow no matter what. Breeze won't do anything. I wish I could somehow set up a melee attack in here and double it. But I can't. It'll blow me away no matter what. I mean, I could technically if I do a shorter melee attack. What is the... It's 8. It's the same as the bow attack anyways. Yeah, and then we'll add some VFX up in there to crit that. The 16. You can do a haste, but there's no point. Okay, that fills the timeline. We don't take any damage, so our memory optimization here will be good. Yeah, well, -3 from all of that. I don't think we're gonna win this, though. We're gonna need to be really lucky for this all to work. And I guess there's no real point in stunning it. If we somehow could... We could have, actually. But I don't know if stunning and the critical damage would have worked. If we stunned it before it used the blow attack, if it counts as an attack, then that might have worked. You stun it so it doesn't blow you away from this spot, you charge up your attack and attack it, but you can only use stun once, so that final attack will hit. I don't know. Oh, this looks complicated. Okay, so I'm starting out in that position. I'm gonna be attacked. I can move forward. Move forward, stun. Allows me to be safe all the way to here, but then I'd need to move again, probably diagonally down, and then diagonally back up. And then haste forward. Ah, damn it. There's so much problems. On top of having to do the strongest attacks I possibly can do, I have to be dodging all of its shenanigans. But I am free here to do an attack. If I immediately move forward and charge up an attack with a stun, would that work? Immediately move forward. Attack with a stun. Just try this out. Why is our crit gone? Oh, right. We don't even have enough space to do any of that. It's stunned. This attack won't do anything. Is it even worth trying to do all this complicated stuff? Do another strongish attack, but I can't even double that, can I? And then we need to diagonal ourselves away. And then diagonal ourselves again. But we're still safe here. No, we need to move between... So this is a movement. And if we want to attack with that movement, it'll have to be something like this. So we move here, we can attack, but we'll get destroyed. Because then we need to move back up. It leaves no time to attack. So no matter what, we have to move, and then we have to move again. So we have to move diagonally this way. And then we immediately have to move diagonally the other way. Yeah, and then we immediately have to move again. Is there another movement? Yeah, we do have another movement. So is there a diagonal movement that we could do without an attack? We're using a diagonal movement this way here. But between this, we can't do an attack. Can we do another stun? No, we can only use these once, right? Oh no. Okay, what if we change things up so that this is the last thing that we do? And the stun happens... Can we do a stun here to stun out this one? Because we'll force ourselves to be in that corner. That means there needs to be an attack here. I don't know if I can do it this way. Because I don't know where we'll be. Okay, put everything away and leave that one in play. We're starting out here. No matter what, we have to do a thing. We have to move. Forward or backwards, something. So where are our movements? So if we move forward, we can do a melee attack. And we'll be safe for a bit until we have to move again. We can do a thing here, but then we have to move here. So we can... And the movement will just be a simple back movement, I think. Wait. Is there an attack move? Attack and then move? What about block? We can just attack and then block. And then we'll be safe again. Maybe. Is there a block with a charge up attack? That wouldn't help. That would help block this one, but not this one. But what if we just blocked and didn't move? We set ourselves up in this square, and then we just block every time an attack comes in. Block, no attack coming in, block here, and block here? Is that even possible? No attack coming in, block here, block... No, we need to block. Stun. What about stun? It attacks here and it attacks... Well, it doesn't really attack there. It needs to be a block right here. What if I remove this one and pop in this one? This harms me. I block this one successfully. And that's good. Okay, so this end bit is good. I need to do something about this now. Without moving from here. A stun. A stun here? No, that'll stop this, but it won't stop this. It needs to be a stun right here. If anything. So... a regular attack? Just right in here? With a stun? And then something to fill in this last bit, because we're safe. We've dodged, we're still safe. So, either just like a regular attack, if we even have one. We do not, we've used it. Then just like a bow attack. Just to fill that in. So we move, and then we're safe, we block, we attack more. With a stun. And this next attack doesn't happen. The next attack is blocked. And then final attack. And we can't increase this one, unfortunately. Even if we remove this, we'd only have 4 to play with. We could do damage boost by 3. Replace the attack with just a 1 block. We don't even have a 1 block. This'll work. I think this'll work. Hopefully I didn't mess that up, but... Okay. We're almost down to halfway, and we are at halfway in time. And we don't have much memory to be able to do strong attacks. Maybe I shouldn't have done the strong attack right in the beginning. Middle is the only safe spot. Everywhere is safe, except for middle. Okay, the upper corner, the spot we're at right now, becomes safe throughout the entire thing. So if we just dodge this attack or whatever, not even dodge, just block it, then we're safe for the entire event. That being the case, I want the strongest possible attack. And we only have to block right at the beginning. We could attack and then block. So if there's an attack block, yes, we can do that. Attack, block, and then we're safe forever. Oh, we get blown. So at this point, we need to move forward more? Or is it after we get blown we need to move forward? And we pop that over here, we attack, then we get blown away, and then we can move forward and attack again. Because we're only moving one space anyways. We move forward again, and we're able to attack with the final attack. One of these. So now we're doing some good damage. Attack, dodge, or block. Charge up, attack. We get blown. We run back forward, and we attack again. Yeah. And any VFX we could do damage boost. Should we save it, though? To double the 16. Instead of just adding 3. Yes. Let's save it. Let's not add anything to this. We will hopefully get a turn at some point in the future of this video to be able to double either the 8 or the 16. Hopefully the 16. And then that should be really good. Okay, let's scrub through to make sure this is correct. We attack immediately, we block, we charge, attack, get blown, run back forward, and then charge and attack. Okay. This should be good. And now we should make up for the fact that we didn't get it down to half health by halfway in the video. We're doing quite a bit of attacks or damage here. Even if we don't double the thing, if we do it one double 16, we win. If we're somehow able to do that. We might be able... No. Yes, no. Yes, wait. You could try to blow me, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, because I can't move from here. You try to blow me, I stay put. I stay put. Huh. This is a good spot. This is a very good spot. Do we even need to do anything? We do another 16, actually. We could just do a crit right then and there, and win. That uses up the full memory to destroy the dragon immediately. I am so happy that that worked out. But then, unfortunately we need to dodge this somehow. We can hastily run away. No, we cannot. We don't have that no more. We'll need to block. We need a first block. First block, charge up attack. Yeah. Block, boop. Then charge up attack and do. Is there a stronger attack we can do? No? Oh well, that's fine. Where's our bow and arrow? We'll end off with that. Because we're already using the singular attack at the beginning. Yeah, I think this is the way. So, we attack immediately. Nothing happens. You try to blow me. Doesn't work. I absolutely wreck you. And then, if somehow the battle continues, I block your next attack. And then I charge up an attack, and then I shoot you with an arrow. Boom. Subscribe to World's Movie Weaver now and unlock larger memory capacity. Nice. Okay. Waking dragon? No, walking dragon. Exclamation point. Upload. Boom. Episode 5 complete. Let's see. Let's see how everybody on Flutter is talking about this. Holy Warrior. Hello, it's the Holy Warrior. I'm late because the boss fight was an absolute grind. Phew. Video is Walking Dragon. Split into 2 parts because it was so epic. Smash that like. Hit that subscribe, smash that like. Leave a comment. You know what to do. Hail the goat. They're alive. They spawned back. What are you talking about? They're alive, they spawned back. The dragon? You didn't even have to push yourself to defeat the Demon King. Holy Warrior being safe is the best gift we could ask for. I mean, at this point, you could just retire and ride off of this. Whoa, we actually went toe-to-toe with the Demon King. So this is the Demon King. Literal battle of the century. I'm getting goosebumps. Walking Dragon is finally here. I'm so happy. My heart literally skipped a beat. I'm so relieved the Holy Warrior is safe. He's alive. Cry, cries. God, Holy Warrior. For real, debunking all the fraud allegations with one video, packing up the Demon Lord. He's literally a god at this point. I never doubted you for a second. Holy Warrior is actually so fine. Okay, breaking a crown officially searched to confirm the Holy Warrior's status. Why are they only moving now? Oh. Okay. Today's upload is delayed due to Holy Warrior personal circumstances. Further delay will be announced later. No way. Meeting the Demon Lord today? What about the princess? Huh. We received a court mandate starting the fan club here, and the princess is an inappropriate use of social class. Therefore, we will change the name to Hero and the Bootlickers, effective today. We apologize for any inconvenience regarding the limited edition package. Bootlicker, even better. I'll be the maid carrying the water. What are you talking about? And then, yeah, the same old stuff from before. Interesting. I remember there was a message from the Holy Warrior being like, you need to fix this match or something. Will the Holy Warrior truly become a hero? The contents of the voice message sent by the Dark Lord have been revealed to be a fraud, causing great shock. Most citizens only learned this after watching the latest video. As the Holy Warrior's final fate remains uncertain, much attention is focused on the next upload for venturing the Dark Lords. I guess ... Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to technically be more to this article. Will the princess marry the Holy Warrior? It depends on the person. Traditionally, the savior of the princess ascends to the position of queen or royal consort. However, debate rages over whether this custom should apply to modern warriors. Meanwhile, the Holy Warrior has yet to provide an explanation since allegations of video manipulation surfaced last month. Hero and the Princess name change looming. The Warrior Supporters Group, Hero and the Princess, faces a potential name change. The court stated the name Hero and the Princess could cause social confusion, making it subject to punishment. Proposed alternatives under discussion so far are Hero and the Bootlickers. That did end up winning. This will be the final video. Once it's uploaded, I'll be doing a live stream on the channel for the Orichalcum Button Award Ceremony. Apparently, I'm the first one to receive the button in just 7 days. Honestly, it's all thanks to your editing. If you ever make it to the royal castle later on, I'll make sure to treat you in a proper manner. Well, thank you, sir. Microsoft World's Movie Weaver 30% special promotion is ending soon. Don't worry, we're offering an even higher discount rate. Click below for your discount. Give me the discount! Okay, let us edit the final video. What is the final video gonna be? Did we already beat the, Oh shit, there's more. Oh shit, and it's stronger! Oh, there's 4x3. The field has changed. The Demon King is ascending. Okay, so it looks like what we'd want to do... Ah, shit. So it looks like what we'd want to do is block or dodge this one and make it up to the upper corner here and stay put for a while until it does this blow move. Then we technically safe at the back and then move down 1. Max length is 8. So we have a lot to work with this one, at least. I don't want to use too much FX right at the beginning, just so I could save that space to use it later on. So I'm thinking attack and block. Wait, no, we need to move. We're in the wrong position. We absolutely need to move. Do this. So if there's an attack with a movement, a diagonal movement, that'll work. We need to block 2. We actually need to block 2. No, wait. We're technically safe where we are after the attack, so at this point we'd want to move. And then we can do a hefty attack, right? We don't even need to block. Once we're past the point of its attack, we good. Right? It attacks. We block that attack, we have to block all those attacks. No, that's not the way. Now we'd want this to be like here. And then we'd need a movement after it's done this. And that movement needs to be diagonally up. And then we're free to do whatever we want back here. Yeah, so we could do a bow charge attack. Bow charge attack for 3. We can move. Then really charge up and whack them. And then we get blown back. We're technically safe. And then we just need to move down 1. So a singular down movement just to be safe here. Or we block. One or the other. But the singular movement here is fine. Actually, let's do the block attack or something. Block move? No, block attack. There's none. There's only attack block. Attack block works, right? No, we need a different attack. We need a bow attack. We don't have that, do we? Okay, we have like a bow movement, right? Bow move? No, it's move bow. Get blown back. We're safe. Okay, yeah, we can move first, then attack. It's fine. So this one will work. Because we just move down, that part is safe anyways, and then it's still safe. Because we got the 16 up in here, I'm just going to do the FX immediately. I'm going to do the crit hit. Just because we can. We have the perfect setup to be able to use it. We'll use it. We'll try to use as little FX as possible and only really use the crit when we can. So make sure everything's correct. We charge up and attack with a bow. We move diagonally up. It tries to attack, but it's not going to work. We charge up our strongest crit attack and hit it. We get blown back. Then we move down 1 and we're safe to do just a regular bow attack. Okay. This should be good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Boom. Blows me back. And then I just shoot it for a 1. I don't know. It's good enough. It's good enough. What in the hell is that? Ah, it changes side, huh? I mean, I'm technically safe where I am for the first 2. And its movement. Then I stop being safe when I need to move up 1. And then diagonally back or block. Okay. So I'm thinking then, because we're safe but we're all the way in the back, there's no point in trying to move all the way forward to try to attack it with something strong, so we'll stay back here. And we'll do a strong bow attack. Charge up strong bow. And then we're still safe, we're still safe. At this point it's moved. And it's right in front of me. But I need to move or block from this point. So a movement into an attack would work. And then into a block. Movement, attack, block, if we have something like that, that would be good. Movement, block, attack. Block, attack, move. We don't exactly have what we need. Attack, block. Attack, no, that won't work. Not something like that. Because we just attacked it, we're still safe. We could still do something. We could still do something here, but at this point we need to move. Up. We need to move up. Technically. So it moves over here, we move up, it attacks. Then we're safe, but then we need to move diagonal again. Or block. Is there a way to block? And then attack? Is there any sort of block attack? There's attack block, but there is no block attack. There is block attack, attack block attack. Can we do attack block attack, attack block attack? Block, yes. Attack, yes. Okay. That will work. And then what do we do in this intermediary? We could just do a regular plain old attack. Oop. Okay, so does all of that work out good? Charge up, bow attack. Attack, no, that doesn't work. We need the other kind of attack because we're far away. Just a bow attack. So, charge up and attack, then regular bow attack. You move sides, I move up. You try to attack, I block your next attack, and then I attack one more time. Let us go. Charge up, attack, perfect. Shoot you one more time just for fun. Move, you can't hit me. I hit you though. Block, and then I hit you again. Okay, so it's down to 100. We've already done 50 damage, that's really good. That's better than I was expecting. Okay. So... we're safe if we stay in the middle for a little bit, but then we have to move. Is there any spot that's safe? No. No spot that's safe for a long time. Is there any spot that's really safe for... if we're in the bottom corner, or the front corner now, because it's facing this front here. If we're in this square, from here, we're safe, we're not safe. But we could step back or block. But then we get blown all the way to the back. We'll be in this back square, which we're not safe at. And it would be a pain to move all the way forward. So it'll need to be like a bow attack and then a block or something, instead of just moving forward, moving backwards, I think. So we could stay at the front and try to do a melee attack up in here somewhere. But is it worth it? Right at the beginning we could move, because then we'll be safe from the first two. In here we can do an attack like that. Actually, is there a charge up attack then block? No, there is not. Which I think is fine. Yeah, if we stay here any longer, even if we were to block this next one, there's still another one coming. Don't particularly like that. So what if we were to move down one more time? No, diagonally back one. Diagonally back movement into attack? Like that? Or we could charge up an attack. No, this way. Diagonally back here. So go down, we're safe, we charge up a small attack and we attack. Then we move diagonally to this one, we're safe for quite some time. We could charge up our bow attack and attack. Then we're blown all the way back here, which will be safe for the last one, but this one we won't be safe, so it needs to be like a block attack, which we do not have. We have a block a move. We have a block charge up attack. Hold up. Where are we here? Okay, we're over here. We had moved to dodge all of that. Then dodge this. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna put this away, but remember to put it back. Is there... I don't need you. Is there a way to block? No. Even if we have the shield, it still blows me away. That's what I wanted to check. Where was that bow thing? Diagonal movement bow. Diagonal movement bow, blow away. We'll need to do something about this attack, and then we can attack at the end. Do we have a move? I don't want to use a move. Because nowhere's safe if we do a singular move. Is there a way to then... I mean, we could block move, but that's stupid. This attack comes in, we block it, and then we move. You're not attacking then. We want to attack. We can't even do a stun because we're not at the front no more. Moving forward's a waste because then we'll have to move again, else we'll get attacked. Okay, what if we change up the way we're thinking about this? And instead of a movement like this, which sucks because we'll be doing less damage, no, this way, we do a movement like this, and then try out one of the triple things. There's no triple thing with damn bows, which is what we'd need. There are movement with bows though, okay. We just do a regular attack, we get blown away. At this point we need to do something. So we bow, move. No, because then we need to move again. Okay, forget that. Where's our charge up? What's it called? This one. We do that, and then we just deal with it. We just straight deal with it. Where do we get blown to? Back here. There is literally no safe spot. So we just waste the moves. 2 movements. I mean, we could just do 2 movements, but we'll do one of these waste attacks or whatever. We block and then we just move. Or do it like a no movement, I don't know. The middle, I guess. We're still safe if we move there. Hopefully that's a better setup for the next thing, but I don't know. I'll either regret this movement or not. So we move, we're safe. We do a mini charge attack, we're good. We diagonally move, we do a charge bow attack, we're good. We move, or get blown. We block, and then we move. Okay. I could have added a VFX actually. But hopefully here we'll be able to add some, or at least one. Okay, so was that movement good? Actually it was. We're safe for quite a while. And then it changes direction and comes right here, and we could just move down. And we have to block though. If we were somehow able to get right in front of it, that would be really good. How would that work though? Like with a VFX of haste. It's doubled, right? It's not good enough. Okay. What if, because there's another type of movement. What if we hasted up this one? Is it just the one? Yeah. And then we're safe, and then it moves. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. Okay, so instead we'll just do stuff from back here until it moves. And then we're technically right in front of it to block. And then block again. Well, we're technically right in front of it, we could move. And then block. I guess that's the same thing. I don't think we'll be able to do a heavy attack. The fully charged up bow attack I think we can do. So fully charge up bow attack. And we could add a VFX on that because why not? Just add a crit. And then you move sides. Once you've moved, we could do another bow attack. Do another bow attack, you'll move. We can set ourselves up with a bow attack movement if we have one of those to get ourselves in the right position. Or even a movement bow attack is fine. Should we charge up? No, we'd want to do like another attack, right? Another non-that attack. Bow attack, move, bow attack? No. Is there nothing else that we have that we can use? I guess not. We move to there, we do a bow attack, which is kind of a waste. It is a waste. Let's not do it that way. But we need to be doing something in this spot, just a bow attack. We do just a bow attack, and then we'll need to move into a melee attack. Move into which type of melee attack, though? Move, why block? No, why move when we can just block? Why block that and then attack and then get got? No, don't get got. Stun. Is it worth doing all of that? Just for this 16? What can we do instead? We can do a move attack instead. So we're good, we move. Where are we? We're here. We move, we attack. And then we need to do something about this. It needs to be block then attack, or a move then attack. Move then attack. That move wouldn't work because we're too far away. It needs to be a bow attack if we're going to do it that way. Okay, so then move and then attack. Oh, that kind of sucks. Kinda sucks. But I think this is the best we can do, probably. It might be a little bit better, but whatever. We'll just do it this way. This episode's gonna be a little bit long. Because I want to defeat this dragon now. Okay. That's not bad. And we do have some room to work with stuff, so we're safe. We can move back and be safe, but I don't think that's a good idea. We move forward into this upper diagonal, or into the lower diagonal. Lower diagonal is better for this last bit. Upper diagonal is bad for this last bit, real bad. Because then we'll be moving back, and then we'll be moving diagonally forward or something like that? No. Actually, we wouldn't even be there. We're blown back. And then back row is technically safe for a while. But if we really wanted the safest option, it's bottom diagonal, I think. We stay safe here, we go to the bottom front row. We can do whatever we want until we get blown to the back row, and we're safe no matter what. So that I think is what we'll need to do. Yeah. So from here we could just do whatever. And then we'll need to move directly into an attack. Or just move and then charge up an attack, one or the other. But we're moving down for sure, not down. We're moving diagonally. Diagonally down. And then if we can pull it off, do we have the time to do it? Yes, we do. We do actually have the time to charge that up until we're blown away. So that'll be our crit right there. And then we're safe to do whatever bow attacks that we have that we can do. Which I don't know if there are any. Can we instead... Do we instead? Should we instead? Should we instead? What if instead we take this and put it here, remove this, and do something like this? No. And do something like... Where are we from this point? Yeah, we have to diagonal, damn it. We have to diagonal, which means we have to do it after this point. No, we could just do the single step, can't we? Single step diagonal? Wait, it has to be before that, right? No, after that. Because we're safe here, and then we just do a 2 thing here. Whatever 2 thing we can do. So something like this. Or... They're just like a 2 attack? No, there's only movement attacks. There's no attack then move. What are our block options? Move, block, attack. What if we did that? Is there a diagonal move, block, attack? No. Why? Oh, that sucks. Actually. No. If we use the first one to move, then we're in a line of fire. Block needs to come first before attack, but we have attack first and then block. Okay. So then instead we'll for sure have to use the singular movement, I think. Unless it's an arrow movement like this. No, but then we take the hit. There needs to be an attack and then a move. There ain't that. Attack, move, attack? That would work. Attack, move, attack. No, it wouldn't work. We need to move at a different time. We're moving wrong. We're moving wrong. Attack, block, attack. We still need to move. Oh, I'm going around in circles being as stupid. This would be dumb. The two moves. So no matter what, after the attack, we do need to move. And then we just need to fill this 2 space with something, with anything. Whatever it might just be a waste, but whatever. I mean, at that point, why put in the 2 when I could just do something dumb like this? Attack, move forward, move down. It functions the same way. Oh, but it sucks that I have to do that. Whatever. We're still doing a lot of damage, we're doing a crit. We filled in the entire timeline, we're not taking a hit. We attack, it attacks, we're dodging those attacks because we're still in the line that's not being attacked. We move down, we're fine, we charge up an awesome crit attack. Then we get blown back, and then we charge up a bow attack. Yeah, let's go. I just wish I could squeeze in some other stuff in there, but there is no doing any of that. One more crit attack with another attack and we'd be fine. We'd win. Let's see how it's set up here. This is not good. Okay, it's gonna blow me back to the exact same place that I'm at anyways. Is there any spot that's kind of safe for long enough for me to do anything? The spot that I'm at is safe until we get blown back, which won't really affect us, but then it stops being good. Diagonally up after this one, and then we're safe? Maybe. Is there any spot that's safe for the longest? No. It doesn't look like there's anything that stays safe for a long time here. So we immediately have to deal with being attacked here. And I don't want to move from this spot, because this spot ends up being safe for a while. So we'll probably have to block. Something like an attack and a block, but with a bow. Bows don't have that. Bows don't have that kind of luxury. Oh. If we move diagonally up, we'll just need to move back. Immediately. So instead we do a bow attack. Then we do a block with a block movement. So bow attack, block, move, which we're not really technically moving. Even if we want to move up, that would be a mistake, because we want to remain safe back here. Let's see if we could do this different then. For sure this. How much for the charge up the bow fully? If we wanted to do something like this, we'd need to ensure that we're not getting hit here. Somehow, we need to ensure that we're not getting hit here. And we can't do a stun. Is there any spot that we could possibly move to that is safe? No. Everything gets destroyed. There's no physical way to move to the safe spot. And even then, it stops being safe. So there's nothing I could do in these two spaces. There has to be a block. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. It needs to be the other way. Like this. There's no point in doing that attack because it won't hit, but we need the block next. So we need to do whatever and then block. And then we charge up our bow attack and it hits. And then we get blown to the exact same spot again and then we need to move. And we just need to move diagonally up one. So then we move diagonally up one. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not do that. We what? We need to move up one. We need to move up one. We're safe. We're safe. Then we're not safe for this last bit. We just move back down. Move back down and bow attack or something. Up, safe, down, safe, bow attack. Safe. Yeah, I think that's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna work. Yeah. So we attack, which doesn't do anything. We block. We charge up and attack. Then we get blown to the exact same spot. We move, we dodge, we move, we dodge, we attack. This is fine. This is fine. We could do a crit here. I'm thinking we'll hold off on that for now. Because we'll still be doing 10 attack. 9 attack, I mean. 9 damage. Which is more than good enough, I think. Hopefully I'm right about this. And then the next bit we can win. Because we only need to do 25. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe for so long. And you're moving sides, okay. Which means we are safe to do another bow attack from back here. Charge up bow attack, then you switch sides. Well, I mean, we don't really have to do anything, right? Keep pelting you with stuff. This. Charge up attack, and then you move. And now once you've moved... Oh, there's this. Is there an attack, block, attack? There is, right? I'm pretty sure there's a thing like that. We'll need attack, block, attack, right? Yeah. Then attack, block, attack. Yeah. Okay, this time we're gonna use the crit. Oh, there's still a locked one. Berserk and Second Wind. Because we can't get away with not doing this. And it'll only have like 2 HP left, I think. So charge up, attack with crit, and then charge up again, attack again, then attack, block, attack. And then we have to win next. With any attack. Almost any attack will win next. There we go, okay. We've battled long and hard. I don't like this. I don't like, oh shit, I don't like none of this. We should have done more, but... Attack and block. And then we're safe for a little bit. We're safe to do, I don't know, a bow attack or something, a singular attack, something like that. Singular attack. Then we have to move. Back one. Move and then bow. So attack, you're dead. Block. Attack again, you're more dead. Move back one, we're safe. Bow, we're dead. No, okay. Move back one. Back. Safe, then move up one. Oh, we could just do the double movement. Because no matter what, we'll need to do a double movement. We move back and then we need to move up. So back, up, and then diagonally that way. A diagonal movement with a charge up attack should work. A lot of movement, but attack, we win. Block. Attack again. Move, 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 and charge up and attack. Yeah. This will win. I mean, immediately, just the first bit. But I wanted to fill in the entire timeline anyways. The return of the Holy Warrior! Holy Warrior! Is this correct? Is this correct? Wait. Let me paste it. No. You want these to be in lowercase? No. No, wait. Put all these uppercase. There we go. Actually, I kind of want all these on one line. Is that even possible? No, I don't think it's possible. Whatever. This is good. This is good. There we go, episode 6. MSN News brings you the daily updates. The Holy Warrior has returned after defeating the Dark Lord. Eternal Hope, the Holy Warrior. Yeah, the hero bootlickers. Good, good. Contrary to expert predictions, the warrior reappeared in public just 1 week after departure. The dungeon itself was cleared in a mere 6 days. Combined with the unprecedented move to simulcast the campaign on WTube, public approval ratings for the royal administration have surged dramatically. Earlier today, Our Royal Highness honored the hero, the Holy Warrior's achievement by awarding the Medal of Valor and the Orichalcum button. I guess this is the button. The hero then drew attention by responding to the king's question. So, did you truly kill the Dark Lord? The Holy Warrior responded thus. Smirks. Trust me, I nailed it. There we go. So I'm a Holy Warrior, I saved the kingdom. I don't know what ended up happening with the princess, but I assume you rescued her. She wasn't there though. But, if anybody the king would know, he'd be like, so where's the princess? Like, trust me, I nailed it. So, I don't know. I don't know where the hell the princess is. Did we rescue her? We came to some agreement with the demon lord, so, you know. I don't know. Either way, this was a fun game. I really enjoyed this one. I'm hoping that there's a continuation of some sort, potentially, but I don't know. This was good, beginning, middle, end. Everything was really good. Word mode has been unlocked. Back to the title. Either way, we will leave this episode here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you like. If another game like this comes out, I'm probably going to try it because this was really cool and a very interesting way of doing things. But yeah, you could try this game out for yourself. It's on Steam. And I'll see everybody in the next video.